Hey there, it's Patmos, and welcome to the second episode of Bastide. We have set up our little village now, our little settlement. We actually make enough food now, I think, to survive for a bit, so that's the good news. Now we just need some extra homes to get extra families in. We have to start making some firewood soon. It's already August, so soon enough the people will want to warm their houses. I don't think they store a lot of food and stuff in their houses. See, only water. So that'll be interesting to see how that will bear on. We have plenty of water though, so we don't need an extra well yet. But that might change soon. We do have the hunter gathering us cloth and feathers and stuff. And one of the things that we're going to need is clothing. And that will be another structure to start planning. Now, we have the healer's hut here. He's actually making us medicine. We have medicine to spare now, which is great news. Also feel like this one is now producing some stuff then, because, well, how can we make so many medicines if we don't have the resources for it? So that would be the case, but I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But I guess one of the things we have to get is the sewing hut to produce some basic clothing. I hope it only needs one of those resources and not both. But we'll have to find that out. So let's just place it, see what it does. It takes only a few resources, so that's not too bad. The only thing is, with one builder, making this house is going to take a very long time. On the other hand, though, I don't think we have a lot of people that we can spare at the moment that we need to not do anything anymore. So, see, we don't have herbs at the moment, and I haven't seen any of the other stuff coming in from the gatherer. So it appears this gatherer is not really gathering stuff at the moment. And that's a tough one. I don't know why. Because there's plenty of trees and stuff in range. And there should be stuff to gather. But I don't know why they are not gathering anything. So we'll have to wait and see. It's now the middle of the night though, so let's speed up so that we get to the point where everybody is awake again. We have plenty of logs to go around and build all the houses. This actually already has a lot of wood in it. Oh wow, didn't see that before. And yeah, we do get meat from the sheep, we get meat from the cows now, we get milk from it, so we get a lot of wool. No inventory. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So you know what? Let's get the healer out for now. We have 2 medicine, so that's good. And now I'm kind of hoping that this person will actually start to do some useful stuff now. But gatherer, yeah, it should be gathering, but apparently there is either nothing to gather, or there are some other issues, but it's not gathering anything. And I really don't know why. We'll figure it out. Otherwise, we'll delete it. We'll just build a new one somewhere. Guess that's all we could do. But we should now have 2 laborers. Yes. Refresh, and you can see we have 2 laborers now. That should be building both houses. And that should draw in 2 extra families, hopefully. And that should also bring us to the moment that we're going to start to make some firewood. Did I place the house like that? I didn't think so. Oh no, wow. Oh, that's interesting. They built it sideways and then it popped in the right way. Cool. Alright, they're delivering resources here too already. Everything is delivered here now, so they're going to build the next house. Now, these houses will only house 2 people though, so not too many. I just need to build other houses that can actually also hold children, because right now they can't have children. Oh, and they now do stock food in their house. Oh, good to see. That means that they can go on for a bit. And I think that's not counted towards what's in the storage. So the food that they have in their house is already extra food. I would be happy with that. Right, 5 out of the 7 houses are filled. So we did not get new families yet. See, this one is really not picking anything. But if we do it manually, can we then... Is that an area or something? I don't know what there is there to gather. Click a warehouse. That's the warehouse. I don't know what it's gonna do now, but maybe the warehouse is too far or something. I don't know. I think we'll destroy this one soon and build a new one somewhere. Oop, they're building the sewing hut. That can make... See, only 2 people have clothing right now, which is a problem. They'll get cold and stuff. They'll probably need extra firewood, and they're more prone to get sick, I think. So getting some clothing will be good. But most of all, we just need new families. Needs 2 to make 1 piece of clothing and 3 to make a piece of clothing. Okay, okay. Well, you know what? Let's start by making firewood now. So we have 1 firewood maker. That's it. And then let's just invest in some better housing. So this is a medium wooden house. It can house 3 people. Oh, this one has to be facing a different way. Oh, but that's interesting. You know what? We're going to build a road here then. I mean, it's nice if you can actually build up like something of a road network. So let's just build this. And then we should be able to just place houses along the road here, I guess. I think that can actually be fun. Let's rotate the camera a bit. Controls in games like this are always a little bit special, so we'll have to see how it will work out. But yeah, let's build one of these. 19 wood, we have 14. So that is at least something. We have 105 food now, so that's the good news. And once we get the extra family, and that should mean 2 extra people that can help out build all this stuff. But we need people in these 2. We already need 3 different people to do all these jobs, so that's already something. But yeah, this one is still not gathering anything. Let's destroy that building. Oh, a new family has arrived. Perfect. What should we do? I'm going to leave those. We're going to build another gathering hut. It's not in the food, so we'll have to get it from here. Gatherer. Gathers in the surrounding area for herbs, cloth, and berries. I don't see anything lit up, so I can't see if there's actually any stuff in this area when we build it or not. But I guess we'll just have to try it and see if it actually works out here. So we're just going to build one out there and we'll see. I don't think we got the resources back though, so that's something. But with the new family, I'm going to get an extra forester because we do need extra trees now. Because the firewood chopper will also use up a lot of trees. And we'll tell our people, oops, to... in many games, if you hit escape, you go out of the menus that you're in. But in this game, that doesn't work. You go straight to the main menu, which is my issue every now and then. Alright, here we go. It's the middle of the night. We have a few people on patrol duty and all the others are asleep. And that means that we're going to skip ahead to the next morning. We still have 2 medicines, so that's good. We have no inventory for that one, but we already got up to 44 firewood, so we have something. It's October now, though, so... Yeah. Ooh, another new family arrived. Nice. Oh, they're living in the big house as well. Oh, that's cool. That means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 laborers now. I'll get 1 in here. So now we have 4 laborers, so that we can make some clothing for everyone. If we take a look, we have a lot of hides. We have to turn that into cloth, I think. And for that, I believe we need the tanner. Oh no, that makes leather. Ah. Okay. So, does our hunter makes hides and then turns that into... So how do we get cloth or linen? That's the big question. Cloth we get from a farm field. Oh, the gatherer. The gatherer is one of those buildings that should be producing... See, this should be producing cloth, but it haven't done that yet. Alright, we'll see. Oh, I might just have to click everything that it has to gather. Maybe that's what we did wrong. We'll figure it out. 4 laborers, that should be sufficient to supply all the goods to this as soon as it's there. And to chop some trees. We can also tell them to gather this stone. Yeah, this one is not of any use because we don't have the right product yet. And this one is also not going to produce anything. So you get out there too, so that at least we get other jobs done. You know what? I'm going to put somebody in here and get it on mixed so that we gather stones and copper and iron for later. Don't need it yet, but we can use it later. Alright, they're bringing the last resources, I think. For the gatherer. So that is something. Yeah, this will go well. Oh, it's now hunting everything again. I did not tell them to hunt everything again. Although it can hunt everything that we already have a full pasture of. I don't really care about that. But it should save us the chickens and stuff. Otherwise we can never get chickens. Which will be a problem. We're still at 7 out of the 8 families. Alright, they're building it new now. Let's see. Maybe we have to click the resources so that it will actually gather it. Which is interesting. On normal buildings it's always turned on. But maybe in this one we have to specify it. I do like the building steps though. They're really building this step by step, which is cool. There we go. Nope. Can't click any of this, so... Set to default. Workers automatically. Current year, last year. So there's not a lot we can do. Maybe there's just nothing in here. I don't know. Is this the gatherer? Roaming. Yeah, see, this is the gatherer. So searching for plants. I just don't know how this one... Oh, it did something. Looked like. I don't know. Will it now deliver some goods here? That's the big question. Another new family has arrived, so we now have plenty of laborers. Let's just wait and see if we come up with some new goods. And then... Still doesn't say it picked up anything. So sad. Maybe that's a bug or something, I don't know. Could be. Could well be. Main information. Other information. Strict. Slow. Move 5% slower. I don't really care about that. As long as you bring me the goods that I need, it's fine. Another thing then, because we can also just produce ourselves some flax. So maybe we should just go ahead with that. Okay. Interesting to see what this will be. Alright, here we have a field. Let's produce flax on here for clothing. Let's put 2 workers on since we have so many. We now still have 4 laborers, so... Let's start producing some flax for clothing then. Maybe that will make the difference that we need. We have 35 logs now. So yeah, we can make some firewood. It's October, 12 degrees, so having the firewood will be helpful. And I guess now that we have the time and the space for it, why not build an extra house? It's figuring stuff out a bit, but it's nice, it's nice. Still haven't picked up anything in the gatherer. I think this is crazy. I don't know why. Or will it absolutely require a tool to do that, and if it doesn't have a tool... It can't do it. I don't know. It's not saying anything about that, so... I have no clue. 3 laborers now, that's okay. I guess then, one of the things we could do is invest in the forge. So at least we can make some tools out of copper, and we have copper already. And with that, ooh, it's getting really dark. There comes the moon. Very good. Oh no, it's the sun already. We are already past the night. If we get this one done, we at least get to start on making some tools. And maybe the gatherer just needs tools to get stuff done. I don't know. Or maybe it's cultivating some stuff now. Or maybe we're on a map where we don't have any of that stuff. That would be fun. Playing on a map where you don't have anything that you need. We do have 2 sick people now, though. So yeah, that's a problem because we can't heal them at the moment. Most unfortunate. This produces good amounts of stuff though. Oh, here comes another house. Very nice. 2 logs in there, no stones. We have 3 stones, so we're going to need more stone. Oh, it produced 3 feathers. Yeah, finally. Alright, I'll put this one on stone for now until we get a nice surplus of stone. And then we'll change it out to copper so it can make more tools. Or can get all the copper for the tool maker. That'll be nice. The extra house is done. And 133 food, 41 food. Okay, that's good. No issues there. Still chopping extra trees. Maybe we can set it to mine some extra stones somewhere. If we have those, though. I don't... Oh, there's stones. Is there any extra stones in here? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. But hey, all the extra stones we can get, I guess, is good. And all the extra trees too. Especially if we're not doing any other jobs right now. We have 1 house available. Shouldn't grow too fast because we will start to run out of food again. So we have to pace things a little bit. I'm happy that the gatherer finally got at least something. But other than a few feathers, not really getting much. I feel tempted to just zoom in and start trying to find whatever it could find and see if we can build it anywhere else then, but I'm not so sure if that's something that's going to happen. I still don't know why I made these so badly shaped, but it just happened, I guess. Lots and lots of wool. Firewood now. But yeah, some feathers, but that's it. No other stuff. Not good. We have nothing to make clothing with until this starts to grow, of course. Once we get the flax. Let's put an extra worker in here so things go a little faster. Ooh, and one of the other things I think we're going to need is bloomery. No, that's not all. Yeah, we're going to need another well. Simply because that is what it takes get enough water for everything. So yeah, let's build a well there. Just to make sure that we get the food that we need. We need 4 more stones. Come on, get some stone. Oh, we'll put 2 in there for a little bit. Just collected the 3 feathers. There must be something wrong because we're not getting anything of those goods. And of course, since there's not really like good help function or something. Maybe we can do this. Nope. So I don't know what to do. Oh, this is handy. To change that. So that's a problem. I am, however, looking into something like, I don't know, a weaver or something. That can process all the wool that we have. Consumes... Ah, see, there is probably something that we can make. Ooh, cemetery could be interesting. The furrier? Nice. This makes boots. It's cool. Also interesting. Alright, let's go. The sewing hut. We have that, but we don't need it any further. The tailor. But that needs, like, threads, and we just have wool. That would suggest that we can build something that will turn wool into threads or whatever, but I don't see that in here. So that's interesting. Bloomery. There's ore into ingots. Ah, that's something that we're gonna need. Kiln, the tile maker. That's all fun. Oh, but don't need it. The hunter. Cheesemonger. Oh, cheese. Yay, there's cheese in the game. Oh, the hunter should be producing some threads as well. And it doesn't say it does. It just says wool. Oh, wool and threads looks like to be the same. Oh, interesting. It's kind of some surprises in the game. But that would suggest that if we build... Which one was it again? I don't know. It's tough. That's basically it. It's tough. Alright, we have food, we have firewood, we have some other things. And 6 feathers. Yay! No clue what to do with the feathers, but yeah, the tailor can make clothing, but for that we also need a tannery. So you know what? We're going to build a tannery. There we go. And then with the tailor, we should have wool and stuff to make normal clothing. And I'm just going to put this one opposite of that, like right here. There we go. And we can build a road. Yes. Alright, that should do the trick. We have 3 laborers still, so we can still do some more jobs. It's the middle of winter now. We can see that the houses are using up firewood, but we have okay amounts. So, yeah, nothing too bad. We have 3 freezing, though. And we have 3 sick. So, I guess the best idea is probably to just build another field. And then start using herbs on it, because I believe we can. Nope, cabbage, pumpkin, flax, and onions. Man, there's no way we can produce any of the stuff that we need at the moment for medicine production. And that's weird, because the herb thing doesn't work. And now we will run out of medicine, or we already ran out of medicine. Would the herbs be on the other side of the river then? I have no clue. There's no way to check that or see that. Let's build another gatherer. We'll just figure it out. Guess we can just build one here and see what this one can do. I don't see any trees and stuff light up. That also might be a clue that there's just nothing there. But I don't know, too steep. That's a big issue. We'll build one there. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. We have plenty of buildings that just require a worker to do some stuff, and that's it. We also have this one now. Ah, see, they changed some of the icons. We now first need to make leather, and then we can also make this into warm clothing, and that'll be helpful during the winter. That'll get the freezing away. It does need hide to turn that into leather, but we should have good amounts of hide. 62 already. So that's actually pretty good. Now, one thing that could be the case is that this one will only work during the spring. That's something that I haven't considered yet, so that we can only gather some mushrooms or berries during the spring. So I'm not so sure, but that could be the case. So going to give it a little bit. After that, we'll have to see. We can also see that some people are really losing health. That's the sick one. So if we don't get medicine at some point, we'll be having an issue with that. Oh dear. That won't be good. They built this one now. Oh, they delivered some goods already. So we'll let them do that. We still have 2 laborers. Could be something to get an extra one, so that they can actually get that done. We still have 95 firewood. It's the middle of winter. People are really using it, so that's the great news. These aren't really using it, though. I don't know why, because they should be able to use it, so that's interesting. The mill and the bakery. The apiary. There's no way to manually get herbs. Or do we have a herb building that we can build at some point? Blacksmith, the chandlery, the cobbler, the brewery, school. Ah, the herbalist. But it's locked. I think we need planks for that. That could be a goal then. Just build a lumber mill. See if that unlocks that building. And if it does, we can then build a herbalist and grow herbs that way. That might be a savior. Because, yeah, this is not gathering anything. We have 5 sick now. Oops. A population of 18. Having 5 sick is not the best idea. We are tanning now. We have 4 leather. Again, I don't have the people right now. Go out and about on certain stuff. You know what? I'm going to get one guy out of here and put that one in here. So that at least we start to produce a few pieces of warm clothing to help keep people warm. We have 18 freezing now. Although, yeah, we have firewood. So as soon as they get in the house, they should be warm again. Because you see, they all now have the stuff lighting, the fire. So they should be okay in their houses. It's a bit weird. It's January now, though. It is freezing. So let's just hope that the days go past quickly. And that we can warm all the people up. Egbert died to the cold, died to the cold, died to the cold. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. People are dying. Well, at least this is where some of the differences come from in terms of gameplay to other city builders. This really is a survival game. I guess this is also an indication of the cold then. So making some warm clothing can be very handy. Upgrade it. Oh, we can upgrade it. Cool. Can we upgrade this one too? No. Well, last year it gathered 9 feathers. Right now it just gathered basically almost nothing. 63 firewood, 12 freezing. Come on, let's get the temperature up. We have to get warmer people. Can't let them die. Decorations. Lights up the night. Yeah, fine. I don't care about lighting up the night. I need to keep my people alive. Otherwise, this will be a very short series. 11 are now freezing. We have 14 people left, so... You know what? We have a lot of logs, so let's get one out of there. We don't need that. We have food for everybody. That's good. Let's keep making firewood. That might be a good option. We now have a farmer with warm clothing. Ooh, we have 2 kids now. Nice. Should probably stay in their houses. We still have some stuff there. If this can keep making nice clothing, that would be very handy. Needs 2 and 3. Yeah, alright. Let's put 2 people in there. Don't think we have any laborers free. No. So that's going to be an issue too, because we're not building this at the moment. I guess that's okay though. Would be nice if we could build this one soon. Yeah, let's get this one out because it's not working anyways. People should just get into their houses and get warm. There's only 8 freezing now. But still. We have 3 people now on warm clothing. Should have done that probably earlier or something. It's a bit tough though, because you need quite a lot of people to actually work in the fields and produce enough food and then get some logs and stone. So it's hard to have enough people to do the different tasks. And then if the gatherer's hut isn't even working yet, things get even harder. Yeah, we don't need this right now, so let's get out. Come on, get home. It's minus something. We have 8 freezing people. Get into your houses. Stay warm and stay happy. Can't put them in their houses right now, so that's a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people now with some nice warm clothing. 7 sick. Out of stock. Ah, that's the issue. It needs more of this. But hey, we're making it now, so there's 1 ready. There's 2 ready. So yeah, it can make another piece of clothing now. We can get 1 guy out then. What does it affect? Oh, it affects the speed at which stuff is built. Ah, interesting. Interesting. And we still have enough hides to keep tanning for a bit. The more people we can keep warm, the better it is. 6 people now with warm clothing. So I think at least we have some people that will survive in the end, which is good news. But other than that, I don't think we have too much good news. They're not going so well. Oh dear. I have 2 laborers now, so they could be building this. see that they delivered some goods there, which is the good news. Ooh, we lost a fisherman. Let's get a new fisherman in so that we keep producing enough food. Otherwise we'll be in trouble anyway. But it looks like, yeah, some people are going to die. At least that's what it looks like. See? L7. Oopsie. Other information. Laborer. Freezing. Yep. Lustful fertile. Yeah, that's nice. You're about to die, but hey. Freezing to death soon. You know what? Let's put this on priority 1. I don't think we can pause it. We don't need to build that right now. Just stay warm and stay happy and healthy. Alright, it's 8 PM. I think people should go to their houses soon. Yeah, Rodney died. Udolf died. So we're losing everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people now in warm clothing, though. That's most of them, actually. 8 out of the 12. So just a few more. 9 out of the 12. Oh, Gracia died of the cold. 9 out of the 11. 9 out of 9. Alright, so everybody that is now alive actually has warm clothing. That's the good news. We have only one tailor now. We have a tanner. That's good. We need those. Don't need these flax farmers at the moment, though. So let's get people in the orchard. So that these are manned during the day. A new family has arrived. Very good. And they brought some clothing of their own. I'm happy with that, too. I think we should prioritize this one more. I think that's the priority thing. It's now higher priority. Let's put somebody in a fishing hut. It's February now. It's now 5 degrees, so it's getting a little warmer. People died of the cold, but that also got people out of the village that were sick. Might actually not be a bad thing. Because now they can't spread their sickness around. So that will be interesting. And now that the night is past, we can see what else is going to happen. They're now delivering goods to the lumber mill. That can be... I guess the tailor is part of the life-saving stuff, because that can make us the clothing that we need. And everybody that needs warm clothing now has warm clothing, so we have nobody freezing anymore. And if we can get the lumber mill, and that will unlock the... I don't know, but that might unlock the herbalist. If it does, we can then try to get herbs. And make our own medicine. Which will be helpful. We have 2 laborers that can actually chop these trees for some wood. We have 39 firewood now, though. We don't have logs present, so that's another issue. That's 2 sick people, but I hope they can pull through. I think they die in the end, though, so you have to provide them with some sort of medicine. I don't think a lot of people will survive without any medicine, so those 2 might actually just simply die. I'm not 100% sure how that works, if they have a chance of surviving or not. We have 1 spare piece of warm clothing. That's something. And temperature's rising a bit. It's now 7 degrees, so it's something. It's something. Oh, we have no forester. Ah, that's part of why we're not getting any wood in. So let's get a forester in. Only 6 out of the 9 houses are occupied right now, though. But yeah, if I was living somewhere else and I would hear, oh, well, there's houses available in the neighboring town. Why? Yeah, because everybody died of the cold. I don't know if I would migrate to that village, but maybe if you're a thrill seeker or something, you can do that. Everybody has warm clothing now, though, so it's interesting to watch why this one, for instance, has such health issues. Doesn't really tell if they're sick. Oh yeah, they're sick. Okay, but there's 2 people sick, and I see more people with these bars overhead. Although this one seems to be filling, so it would be nice to see if this number is actually going up. 95 right now. That's going up, then we're on the good track. See, it's not sick, it has warm clothing now, so it could... Yep, 96, okay. 95, I believe it was, or was it already 96? I don't know. Let's see if this goes up to, like, 97. Because, yeah, 97. Alright, so that one is healing. That's the good news. I hear thunder. Here we go. 2 more logs needed for this build. 1 more log needed for this build, so that's good. This one is not yet making new firewood, but we have made a little bit extra. Also part of the good news. I'm going to still chop all of this. I mean, I know it's probably not too best for the forester. Even though it will produce new trees as well, so... It looks like some of the snow is clearing. That might actually be a very good thing to happen. 1 more log needed for this, and then the rest can go into making firewood. So, in the beginning we grew the village, and then, well, we lost a few people, and now we're trying to keep it stable and have everyone survive. And then when we do, the good news is we have a few empty homes now, so that means we need less firewood and stuff. And the snow is really clearing, that's also good news. But with only 1 laborer, 16 years old, I think the whole wood chopping idea is going pretty slow. Are you actually healing up, or are you still sick? Sick, okay. Health is 20, I think it's slowly going down. So we might just lose 1 or 2 extra people. This one had a health already for a while of... Hold still. New family arrived, 38. It was 39, so it's still going down. Right, this should provide us, yeah, extra laborers. That's good. That hopefully means we get a few extra trees chopped down quickly. To finish the lumber mill and also make some extra firewood. Snow is now cleared. That's good news. And what will be helpful from now on is if we really unlock this one. But I don't know what it needs to unlock it. It doesn't say. Probably because we don't have this one. That's what I believe, but never be too sure. Yeah, we have an extra log. And this one is also producing the firewood. So yeah, there we go. They're building now this one. And let's keep our eyes on if this will unlock this. If it does, we should just get the herbalist. That's all that we need. We need to heal the sick. We can now keep people warm with the clothing that we have to spare. Oh, herbalist unlocked. Yes. Nice. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's build it, but also put somebody in the lumber mill. 2 laborers. They should be able to... Oh, getting into the dark times again. There comes the moon. We now just need to make sure that we get in some logs. When we do, we have plenty to make all the stuff that we need and turn it into planks. Oh yeah. Set numbers or anything? Not really. And then that should do fine. Do we have any of this? I don't think so. 30 flax. Yes, okay. You know what? We have plenty of warm clothing now. Plenty, but we have warm clothing now, and I don't think we need much more. So let's finish this product. Yes, thank you very much. Now you go out, and now you're going to make some normal clothing. Because I think that's what they usually wear during the summer. And that might just keep the warm clothing good for longer, I hope. And then we'll see. This one needs... Yeah, but you know what? We're going to work on some logs first. We still have 3 sick. So building this one will be an important thing to do. But we... Oh, yeah, this one is now... Alright, you know what? I'm going to put somebody in there. Maybe we get lucky and we get some berries or herbs now. Although I haven't spotted any berry bushes or anything, so... Not getting my hopes up too much. Food-wise, we're good. We're out of logs, but they're chopping logs right here. That's the good news. See, these are all set to be chopped down soon, so... We'll let them work on it. That'll get us a few logs. There's nobody in the mine, but that's okay. There's nobody in here, but that's okay. And this is working out now. Kinda need another family so that we can put an extra worker in here. Yeah, these houses are occupied, but that's okay. We're not producing any more flax. And we need 3 linen, or we're not producing any linen to make the clothing, but we have 3. And in here we still have 20, so we can make some normal clothing. See, we have 3 normal clothing now. So as soon as this one is done, I guess we can get him out. We don't have a lot of logs. I think I'm going to build up some firewood now. And then once we have enough, we'll get this guy out too. But right now we just need to bring in those logs. Oh yeah, this is already set to be chopped. And once the logs are in and we've made enough firewood, we can do some other stuff with those logs too. Okay. I'll keep my eyes on this one. But yeah, nothing gathered yet. Probably also using logs to bring into this one. Oh, we have already 1 lumber as well. This is done. So all we need now is that lumber. So we can give it some time there. I do want to see if this is actually going to get us something. This is the final test. I'm just not sure if this has to do with the fact that we play on a procedural map and that there is something wrong with that. Or it's just that we can't get it or anything. I don't know. We have 4 sick now. So I do know we're going to need this at some point. We do have 7 logs now. So you know what? Let's put 1 person in here. We've got a new family in. So we still have 3 laborers. Even though we now make lumber. And then let's get the herbalist up. Sick. Yeah, we do need medicine. But yeah, we can see no berries. We do get fish. No mushrooms. It's flour. I also don't see, but I also can't find the icon for herbs. Probably my bad that I don't really see the icon. This is pretty small, but I don't think it got herbs in. I don't think it's under the food though. I'm simply unable to spot the herbs icon, but if we click here we can see no herbs. Oh, 1 in store. Oh, there's no in store. Did we get one? No. Okay. Easy peasy. We don't get it. 2 out of the 6 planks. Alright, well it's producing. It's just pretty slow, but that's okay. Is this one still producing or are we out? Yeah, we're still producing leather. We just keep producing leather now, so that soon enough we can turn that into warm clothing again. So one of the interesting things about this game, it is actually a challenge. We have to rotate people, we have to try, we have to make an effort, and I like it. It's tough though. I mean, when things are not working, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna quit this, let's go with it because it's not working. But on the other hand, at least we have a challenge. We have to try, we have to do our best. So I think that's part of the fun. Can be frustrating, of course, but it's also part of the fun. I kind of like it. So let's keep going at it. Let's keep trying and see if we can get it done. This one produced 3 lumber already now. So we're halfway in for the herbalist. It's already April 2 now though, so that might be part of the issue. Yeah, this is not gathering anything, so let's not put a worker in there anymore. Vincentius died of natural causes. Yeah, that can happen too, so that's another thing. You can also have people dying of natural causes. But we'll just have to leave it running for now. Well, this was interesting. And we are still around, but we have some work to do. But for now, this episode ends. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in the next episode. See if we can survive that. Bye-bye.